Hi guys, this is Melissa from madebymelcrafts.blogspot.com. If you haven't checked out my blog yet, that's the address. I try to post stuff pretty much regularly, so if you haven't headed over there yet, you can head over to my blog. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video of a card I just got finished. Sorry they're not really tutorials. I got to get better with my camera because I would take too long to try to do it on there. So it's best if I show you. So I brought a couple I brought some things out to show you what I used to make this, but this is a card I just used with my millions of, if you saw in some of my previous videos, I was coloring a lot of my new stamp I just ordered. This is the Angel Anya from the Greeting Farm, and I really like this stamp, and I also, if you've been watching my videos, just got some new copics. I'm new to the copic world. So anyway, I've been coloring, if you saw my other video, tons and tons of different images, just playing with colors and really practicing. So I figured I'd put one to use. So what I did to make this card, it came out really cute, I think, because I did actually something different. I usually always do brights and stick with that, but I'm trying to try different things and different colors. So I chose these colors, and I'll just go over some of the things I used to make it. But here's my card I just came up with. Not for anybody in particular yet, but I figure it would be one good to have. I'm trying to think of trying to build up my stash of cards so I have some on hand when I don't have time to make them. And some of these, like sympathy or different cards, I don't have, so this would be good to have. So like I said, I'll just go over, since it wasn't a tutorial, I'll go over some of the things I used to make it. First I used paper tray ink. I'm not sure what color this is, but it's like a burgundy, maroonish color. For the card base, and it was just 8.5 by 11, and I just cut it in half down the middle because I made it where it's going to open up like this. So that's what I started out with the card base. I inked around the edges with, it was just Martha Stewart, but it's just white ink. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, just to kind of make it not look just so straight, you know, cut down. And then I went on the sides and just did with any white gel pen you have. This is the one I used, gel pen. I just did the stitching. Then what I did, I cut a top note. This is from Stampin' Up, the top note die. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, is that what it says? Yeah, Big's top note die. So I used the top note die with a, also a, what color is this? I have it here. It is simply chartreuse, I guess that's how you say it, from Paper Tray Ink. So I ran that through the Cuttlebug and cut out the top note die, and then I also ran it through, I have a big 5x7, I think it's called Polka Dots folder, so I ran that through there. Then I also inked that with the white ink, with the Martha Stewart ink, around it. So I inked that to make that pop up a little more. And then the actual Stampin' Up die is, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to turn it, whoops. Try to turn it so you can see. I popped up the top note die, so that gives it some dimension, and then I also popped up the Angel Anya on there too, to give it a little, just a little, instead of, because it was looking too flat there. And then these flowers I got on clearance. They were $1.99. They came like this. The other one's missing because I pulled it all apart to get it open. But I don't know if you can see, but I'll try to hold it together because it's probably falling apart. But it is the Recollections. I don't know if they're there anymore, but the Mulberry Paper Mini Roses. So that's Michael's, I guess, their brand. So I got that from there, and then just added 3 of them, and I used my hot glue gun to get them on. Because I didn't feel like messing with the glue dots or anything tonight. It's late up in my craft room, so I wanted to get that done, and I want them to stick. So that's what I used. I just picked 3. I picked the darker one, the 2 lighter ones on the outside to kind of frame that out. And then I used this ribbon, which I also think I got from, this might have been AC Moore, but it's just a thin little ribbon, and that colors went well together. It's like a light, like a taupe, like a brownish, I guess. And then I just tied a bow, and instead of it going around the back of it, I was trying to think of, I don't know if you can see, I made a little slit in there and fed it through, so it just comes through, you know, in the back, so it goes through evenly. So I didn't want to worry about doing the cheater method, which is what I usually do, because I didn't feel like the tape being on the inside and then have to cover the inside, so I figured that was neat enough to keep it that way. If I just cut a little slit with my paper trimmer, not with my paper trimmer, my X-Acto knife. So I fed that through there and just tied that in a bow and attached a pearl, and did the same thing Now this, I embossed the sentiment, and it says praying for you, because I figured that went good with this stamp. Praying for you, and that was from, I think this may be retired, but I used it from here. And this is from Stampin' Up. I think it's So Many Words, was it? But there's a bunch of them. It comes with 3 blocks, so I got that from there. And then I just used my, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. This I also ordered from Stampin' Up a while ago. I have a hard time with this stamp, and I haven't used it too much, but I really wanted to use that saying because I didn't have anything else that said praying for you. But luckily, this is the first time I used it since I bought it, but this is a Versamarker pen, and it has 2 tips or whatever. So I just, instead of having this, I thought, what do you do? Stamp this whole thing? Or, you know, I guess you use the Stampin' Right markers, but I just used that and just did it on the one, like, rolled it across the one, and it worked out. So I didn't have to sit there and ink and emboss them all. So I embossed that, he embossed it with gold embossing powder, and then I inked around the edges, and then I added 2 of the mini pearls to the sides, and that one's not popped up. I just used my ATG gun for that because I felt like the rest of it had dimension. And then yeah, so I just put the pop dots on the rest and kind of build it up that way. So I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. I'll try it. I would like to get some more of these flowers to try maybe a different color there. And this, if anybody want to know, this is the Modern label. It was this punch here from Stampin' Up. Trying to think of anything else I missed. Oh, and I glimmer misted it. I don't know if that's even showing up in the... No, not really. I guess a little bit on the burgundy. But I glimmer mist with... What is this? Glimmer mist. Let me see if I can see off camera. What color is this? Oh, pearl. Glimmer mist pearl. So I just used that. I don't have a lot of those sprays. In fact, I think that might be the only one. I have a Smooch Spritz spray that's, I think, the same color. But I figured it was versatile, go with anything. But so there's my card. Just want to do a quick video showing the things used in it. And I also used, on the flowers, I don't know if you can see, they're still a little wet, but I used this platinum, the stickles in platinum, just to kind of make that antique colors, and you know, the rest kind of matching, because I didn't want to use the diamond ones because it would be too bright for this card. So thanks for watching, and I'll be coming with more videos. Good night. Bye.